What's up, YouTube? This is the Twirly Goblin here, and today I am going to start part 1 of my new series called Yu-Gi-Oh! 101. Obviously, this series is going to be about how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So, part 1 will just be about, basic stuff. What you need to start the game, different products you can get, stuff like that. And then the next episode we'll get into actual gameplay mechanics. So anyway, let's just get started. Now, there are many things that you can get for Yu-Gi-Oh! You can get, for example, a starter deck. Now, starter deck is going to come with a basic 40-card deck and possibly some extra deck cards. This is a deck that is ready for new players to play right off the bat. Doesn't require a lot of skill to play, and it will come with this little handy-dandy beginner's guide. Keep in mind, it is not the full rule book. It'll give you the basics on how to play, enough so that you can play a game or two. But it doesn't get into detail on how everything specifically works. Yeah, so you'll get a beginner's guide from that starter deck, and it's a good way to start. Or if you feel like you'd be able to handle it, you can go to a structure deck. Now, these are like a starter deck, but the deck is a little more high quality in terms of how well it plays. And you will get one of these rulebooks. This is an older version of the rulebook. This is the new rulebook. This is the one that came out not too long ago. This is 7.0, this is 8.0. You want to get both of these because there were rules that were left out in 8.0 from 7.0 that still apply. And you want the all the 8.0 rules, obviously. So yeah, you can get starter decks or structure decks to start out. You can also buy these things called booster packs. They are nine card packs that are for like $4, depending on what pack you get, and you can get them, at like Walmart and stuff. And it just comes with 9 cards and 1 guaranteed rare or foil. All right, and also when you get your deck, along with the rulebooks, along with the deck, you will also get a playmat. As you can see here, I've got a somewhat nice playmat. This is from a different box. When you get a starter deck or a structure deck, you will get one of these, for example. You will get one of these paper playmats. This is the one from the Fairy structure deck, Lost Sanctuary. And some of them will have really, really cool art. Some of them will not have really cool art. It's a great way to learn the basic field and stuff. And then, yeah, so you buy those starter decks or structure decks to get the rules, or you can download the rules off of the internet and go straight into trying to pack your deck, which I don't recommend until you've actually started, but you can if you really want to. For example, I packed my Lightsworn deck, which I will be doing a video update of it pretty soon because it's went through some drastic changes. I packed and bought my Lightsworn deck. Yeah. Packed all the Raikos, the Celestias, the Judgment Dragons, which I don't see one. I probably just left it in the box on accident. Besides, they're common. I have like 5 more. But regardless, you can go in and just pack basic stuff. Now, one thing I do suggest everyone does, after you buy your deck and you get a little bit of a handle on the game, go in and invest in some basic staples. Structure decks won't always come with these staples. I'm going to pull out some cards from my deck that I think should be in basically any deck. There's that JD. Okay. I think that's all. Oh, wait, no. Can't forget those. Alright. So, these two are a little more optional because it depends on whether or not you want to lose life points. But in general, these two should be included in any deck because the current ban list, 1 and 1. Solemn Warning counters basically any kind of summon. Solemn Judgment basically counters everything else. They're really good. Then the recommended spell, I suggest you invest in 2 to 3 of these for any single deck. MST, just pop 1 spell or trap, really good, especially in today's meta. Dark Hole, it's a field wipe card, you want to invest in it. Monster Reborn, invest in it. Heavy Storm, get it. Pot of Duality, draw power, it's godly. Not necessarily for every deck, but in a lot of decks it helps. So I would suggest buying a few of these unless your deck gets hurt by it. So that is the basic stuff that I think that each Yu-Gi-Oh player should start out getting. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And part 2 will be coming out in a couple of days. This is the Twirly Goblin signing out.